Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to this update, a new video on Aptos and the APT coin. I wanted to take a look at it technically, wanted to do a quick update on that because the technicals are actually quite important and interesting as well now. So I wanted to take a look at that. We'll also talk about the fundamentals both for Aptos very briefly, don't worry, but the fundamentals for Aptos specifically, but also the fundamentals in the market. And with that I obviously mean the inflation rate coming in about 4.5 hours after uploading this video. I'll keep you updated on that in the Discord and during a live stream during the event. So keep an eye out for that. But we'll talk about it briefly today for Aptos specifically as well. So let's get right into it. Aptos, the blockchain, you can see that the total value locked was still doing fairly well. Today it has dropped down quite a bit with 5 million, which is actually quite a lot if you compare to the total value locked that we had, which was around 60 million. The daily active addresses have been, kind of in a downtrend as well, even though they're, I would argue they're stable, but yeah, it's really weird behavior with the daily active addresses, but doesn't matter. So altogether, the network is not doing that amazing, but it's also not doing very bad either. It's just pretty neutral. And then apart from that, most importantly, the inflation rate. But let's talk about the technicals first. What's happening now is that we, after breaking $15 as a support, we failed to hold $14, and we dropped down immediately down to this very strong support level, to be honest, around 12.5. More specifically between 13 and 12.5. Also have that 200 EMA in the middle, which is fairly strong. So that has been holding us, and we've actually got some bullish momentum from that as well. We tested 14.5, and even an hour ago we were still testing this level around $14. We did not manage to break that, but so what? There is bullish momentum coming from the level between 13 and 12.5. This trend line we can delete because we're not really reacting to that. But what I expect ahead of the inflation rate, because the inflation rate is going to make the market move, and it would be stupid to do an analysis right now and tell you what I expect for the upcoming few days if I don't know the result of the inflation rate yet. So the thing is that I expect us ahead of that to kind of remain in this in this area between 12.5 and 14.5 ultimately, and you should see it like this. Right now we're in this area. Depending on the outcome of the inflation rate, we'll either break out of that on the bullish side, kind of try to break above $15 and get up to 16.5 again, or we'll break out to the bearish side and drop down to 11.5, and perhaps in the days afterwards also down to $10 again. And what's going to happen depends on the outcome. I made a full video on this yesterday as well. Go check that out if you're interested in that. But just in summary, it's about the CPI and the inflation rate year on year. If it's higher than expected, it's bad. If it's lower than expected, and expected is the consensus. This you can all find on myfxbook.com and then click the economic calendar. But as I said, higher than expected, bad. Lower than expected, good. If it's higher than expected, we'll probably see something like this. If it's lower than expected, we'll see something like this. That's all I can give you for now on Aptos. I'll keep you updated, of course, in the upcoming few days on what I expect after the inflation rate and in the future. But for now, this is really what we have to focus on. So hopefully you are prepared enough with this video. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.